bro, I've been... I don't like saying famous, bro, but I've been in the public eye since I was a teenager. You get me? I'm 31 now, so I have seen a lot of things, and I've seen snaky moves, and I know what's good for people, and I'm just a good judge of character, you get me? So me and him are complete opposites in a way. You get me?
Yeah, it's good
but
to be
he's
like that.
bettered me, bro. You get me? I've prayed 5 times today, bro.
MashaAllah, bro.
That's rare, bro. Honestly,
wicked,
but that's you are who your company are, you get me?
It's true.
Rub shoulders with the right people, and you move like them, bro. Like, it's like, but I ain't got that bad effect on him. You know what I'm saying, bro? Where he's got an influence on me.
A good effect
I
on
ain't
you.
got an influence on him. You get me, bro? We're two completely different people, bro. You get me, bro? But still, he's better than me. As he's a lot younger than me, bro, but he's better than me as a man.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the After Hours podcast. Today, they're not going to believe what's going on. I got 2 big dogs with me. I'm going to start with the world champion, Ibrahim Spider Suleiman. I got the world champion.
Soon to come, inshallah.
Inshallah. I got senior elite champion.
Yes.
Come on. 4 times national champion.
Let's go.
Come on. I got the British champion. Hey,
big up.
East Midlands Boxing Club champion.
Let's go.
And the future World Cup medalist. Aye, future world champion.
Inshallah.
Obviously, listen, the next man, I don't really need to introduce him, brother. He's the one introducing everyone else to the world. Small Leaf legend. Hold on. Oh, dear, bro. Small Leaf legend, local legend, international legend. Mr. Jaykae, where have you been? Everyone's asking him that one, you know. Listen, guys, thanks a lot for coming down. You didn't need to be here, so I feel humbled. I appreciate it, man. Nah. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it a lot, man. How you lot doing? What's going on, man?
All good, you know. I've been with him since like 7 in the morning, man.
Today?
Yeah.
What's been happening? I'm interested now. I want to know.
Meetings, bruv, you know. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night, bruv. So, yeah, we've been on one.
Talk to you about the meetings then. Let's start with that.
Nothing too forward or anything. It's just potential things of him going forward in his career.
MashaAllah. No, that's good, man. That's good. Obviously, people know about Ibrahim already. Everyone knows about you already.
Yeah.
I'm asking you a quick question, yeah, about him, obviously, and I'm gonna get to you. Why did you obviously what was it about him that you thought, you know what, I need to manage this kid today. I need to get to him right now because everyone knew it already. I've seen videos of you 9 years old, mashallah, bro. I know you got a million brothers in a household, all want to punch each other up.
Yeah.
So there was something brewing.
I've seen obviously if you know Cove Road, there's Jam Jar and Abu Zaid.
Yeah.
And from them, like from his family and my other friend Ramsey, their family, they're quite close. You get me?
Yeah.
I remember he once told me like, "Yo, have you?" Like I used to see him as a kid, like a little kid. I've seen him grow up, like literally.
That's wicked.
But I didn't know what he was on back then. You get me? And then probably when he was about 16, I think it was. Ramsey was like, "Yo, have you seen him box?" And I was like, "Nah, you know." And then he showed me while gone. And I seen him from there, and I was like, all right then. And we was doing head movement back then.
Yeah. Oh, was you involved in that as well?
Yeah.
Momo and that, yeah.
Me, Momo,
respect,
and
man.
D2 brothers, yeah. We was doing that. And then, so we was like posting up his videos and things like that. And then I kind of like, always had it in the idea that I'd be good at it. You get me? Like managing a boxer, finding the talent and doing it. I think I could find someone who's not that talented at boxing and make them a star.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Just because I know how to work social media and build things around them, you get me, and get them in the right places that they need to be, in the right conversations, you get me. But he's talented, bruv.
Yeah, no, facts.
You get me? So that's not my doing, him being so talented. He was already that guy, you get me? And I've just seen the talent in him, and obviously I'm close with his family, a lot closer now, but I was close with his brothers and that then. And I remember going to, I messaged him, and I was like, yo, I want to have a sit down with you. And was it Jam Jar we linked up?
Yeah, Jam Jar.
We linked up in Jam Jar with his brothers and that, and I just dropped it to him like, yo, I think I can do bits with him. And they trusted me, and now we're here, bro.
No, that's good. How long ago was that?
Coming on 3 years.
No, that's good, mashallah, man. Big up everything that's happened so far. Obviously, I want to ask you why boxing, but I already know your story. You've got so many brothers that have instilled it in you. But do you don't regret it? Do you feel like this is your path and you're destined to be?
This is my thing, man. I've been doing it since I was little.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. Why Spider?
One day I turned up in the gym, I was about 6 years old.
Yeah,
on the running track, actually. I wore a full Spider-Man outfit.
Oh, come in the gym and Spider-Man.
From Spider-Man to Spider, Spider.
Okay, nice. And this is East Club Gym? You know, East Midlands.
I started at Dave Laval's at the bottom of Alamak Road.
Okay, I know that one,
And then
yeah.
from there, I think I done a year there, and then from there I moved to Eastside.
Eastside Gym.
Yeah,
Sorry, yeah, Eastside Gym. And I know you got a gym coming up as well, or you opened one up.
Yeah, just open.
So you love your boxing as well, is that what you're saying? And you love your boxing as well?
Love it.
All right, we're doing a little quick game.
Go on.
We're doing a little quick quiz, obviously. You should be winning this.
Go on then.
If he wins this, this can't be real. All right, man. There's 10 questions.
Yeah.
Just normal boxing knowledge, all right? All right, then. First one to answer, yeah? What do we call the trainer or coach who assists the fighter during the boxing fight?
Seconds.
Nah.
That assist or what?
What do you call the trainer or the coach who assists the fighter during the boxing fight? So he's usually in the corner.
Spider, give it him because I ain't got a clue.
Corner man?
Yeah.
Oh my days.
One up.
Something techie then,
It's not techie. It's not techie.
Days.
Manny Pacquiao was a legendary boxer from which country?
Philippines.
Yep. So 1-1 now, yeah? First to 5. Which of the following professional boxers was the first one to win the world heavyweight champion 3 times? Sonny Liston, Larry Holmes, or Muhammad Ali?
Sonny Liston.
Nah.
Larry Holmes.
Nah. He's going to have to win this point.
Don't count.
Nah, don't count. Okay, what does the term TKO stand for in boxing?
Technical KO.
I'm going to have to give it, you know. He's a bit quicker. 2-1. Let me get a nice one. How long must the fighter get back up after being knocked down in boxing?
You got to let him future question.
Nah, he's got it. That's moving quick. 3-1. Complete the famous quote by Muhammad Ali.
Felt like a ball.
He's running away with it. Okay, we just end it with this last one. Which of the following British boxers never had a draw? Tyson Fury, Nassim Mohammed, or Chris Eubank?
Nassim Mohammed.
Yeah.
You see why he's a rapper and he's too fast?
Yeah.
See why he's the quickest rapper in the UK?
Has Fury had a draw though?
Fury had a...
Has he?
I don't know. No,
I don't
he
think
probably
he
did,
has,
you know. Okay. All right, then. So, obviously, you got into boxing now.
Yeah.
It's getting serious now. Now it's like
yeah.
fast paced and everything.
Yeah.
What's is there anyone that you career you want to follow? Now you are you pro now? No,
I'm going to turn pro.
you're gonna turn pro. So going pro, is there anyone whose career you thought, you know what, this is like, you obviously you're your own person and everyone is their own person, but for motivation, is there anyone you think, you know what, this is exactly the route I want to take?
I've always been my own person, but I always loved Nassim Mohammed, man. He's coming.
Was he featherweight as well?
He was featherweight, yeah.
Okay.
He's coming, he's done his business and got out there early, so I wanted to go in there and
He was a showman as well. You showman as well?
Yeah, showman.
Yeah?
Entertainer.
No, that's good, man. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you got someone that's in the business already, a lot of the trainers are kind of hidden away from the boxers. So you got someone in the business, and when you're a boxer and when you become pro and the lights and all the attention, you got Jaykae there telling you, is there any advice you gave him and you thought, you know what, just keep your head down, it's not worth all this?
To be fair, that's one thing, bruv, that I've always credited him for.
Yeah.
Like, I think just as human beings, forget boxers or whatever.
Yeah.
Forget boxers or whatever. Like, humans have distractions and that.
Yeah, fact.
People sin and that as well, you get me?
Facts.
And, bruv, this kid's blessed, bro. I've never met anything like it, bruv.
Nah, that's good, man. That's
Prays
good,
5
man.
times a day, bro.
Mashallah,
Does
bro.
everything the right way, do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, I love to do
Halal,
everything
you get
then,
me,
yeah,
bro?
yeah.
You get me, bro? He's a good kid, bro, so ain't got to worry nothing about him in that sense. I know he's got it, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe a meal, he might have a burger here and you're like, yo, chill out. That's the max, you
Yeah,
get
well,
me,
you
bro?
got it nice then.
But where some people might have, like, girls as a distraction or their friends as a distraction or whatever, I ain't got to worry about him because everyone around him's solid like him, you get me?
No, that's good, man. Yeah. That's wicked. I seen an interview, Muhammad Ali, someone asked him to interview some guy called Donahue, asked him a question. He goes, what's your best skill set when you train? And he goes, yeah, this is sick. He goes, my best skill set is dodging distractions, dodging the nightclubs.
Yeah.
It's not the pads. It's not the running.
It's not always in the gym. It's the life you live outside.
Yeah. That obviously works a lot for you, obviously now. So obviously when you decided to go, when are you gonna go pro?
This is breaking news, bro. I'll be honest with you.
What is?
No one knows. He's already told you though.
He's gone pro.
He's turning pro, yeah.
When?
Very soon.
You might as well break it properly. I'm gonna get the applause going.
It'll be early next year.
Aye, mashallah, man.
Inshallah, if everything goes okay.
No, inshallah. Obviously, we don't want to jinx nothing, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me ask you a question. When you box, do you box for the club, for your gym?
Well,
I don't know exactly.
But now that I've been part of Team GB, my last couple of fights have been for GB.
So who gets? Does that mean they get the credit?
Well, yeah, because I'm doing all my training at GB.
Okay.
He's representing Great Britain.
Okay.
Eastside when he's up there, isn't it?
And if you was
when he won the seniors,
yeah, I seen that.
That was Eastside.
So why are they so obsessed with saying the gym that you train as well?
I think obviously some
credit.
Yeah, just where you come from, innit?
Okay.
Who spent time with you and that? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's got you to that point? Yeah.
No, that's good, man. That's good. There's a lot of boxers in Birmingham nowadays, man. So it's coming here now. I remember it was in Sheffield and it was everywhere else a while ago, London, but now it's really here. Is there anyone that you think, you know what, this guy's, I got my eye on him as well?
It's quite a few lads, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I just keep saying to him, he's got to stick at it, man. The stick at it, you'll get there.
No, that's good, man. You know, I've watched some of your interviews, bro. You're quite cheeky. When you win, obviously you are humble. I've seen that as well. Yeah. But you also be like, yo, they couldn't touch me or they couldn't do nothing to me. Is that your thing or is that?
I think
that is good. That is yeah.
I think that's just come to my performance. I just feel like that. Like when I go in there, I feel too confident. I just don't.
You know when you say you're gonna go and do something 12 months before you go and do it, bro.
You could talk however you talk afterwards.
You know what I'm saying, bruv? Yeah, that's how it was with him. And when he won the Nationals as well, he was meant to enter at 60 kg and he weighed over. So it was either try and cut the weight in an hour or move up a weight class and fight the bigger lads. And he moved up a weight class.
Yeah, I seen that one, the 64 kg one.
Yeah, he won it at 64. So it was even more of a like, yo, forget that. I went up a weight and beat them as well.
They can't talk to me. But what were they then? Were they always 64?
Yeah. Obviously, they cut from like 70 or something.
Oh, they cut down.
Whereas I was cutting from 64, trying to make 60.
Mashallah,
so
bro. No, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Any more fights coming up then?
Well, not now. I'm just training, getting ready for the pro game.
And Team GB, have they took him on now? Is it?
No, I was in Team GB, but I pulled out myself because they pulled out some contracts, so 4-year contract. I didn't want to waste no time, so I just thought.
4 years amateur contract again.
Yeah.
And that doesn't benefit
you. There's no guarantee that I go Olympics or Commonwealth Games, so I thought, what's the point? Let's just turn over.
So is it similar to like football then as well? So there's two routes. You can go semi-pro all the way until a team sign you, or you can go academy. That's what Team GB is in a way.
In a sense, yeah.
They take you on under their wing.
But if like the England football team had an academy though.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Level, yeah.
It's big though. If like you said, there's no guarantee for the Olympics. Yeah. If there was a guarantee, you'd definitely go there, innit? That means assuming.
I'd advise them to.
Yeah.
The next one's 2024. It's not that long away. So he could do Olympics maybe, and then turn pro after that. He'd be 24. It's not that late. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But so a lot of fighters hold on though. Like a lot of fighters will go on hold 2 cycles to try and get their shot. That's 8 years. You get me, bro? So
yeah, that's long.
It's for some people. You get me, bro? It's what you wanna. It's what you wanna achieve as a boxer.
The original plan was to win the seniors, get in Team GB, spend about 6 months there, do a couple of tournaments, and then turn over. But come Commonwealth Games and. They kind of skanked me in a way.
How?
Because the lad I beat in the semis, they picked him over me to go.
How does that make sense?
Yeah, and he got bashed in the.
He had experience. He had experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they give him it over for. They picked him over experience. But at the time, he was ranked number 1 in England. So I don't get it.
Nah, man.
So if they can't pick me for Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, what makes you think that they're gonna pick me for Olympics or something like that?
You never know though. You never know. But yeah, turning pro. What does that mean then for you? Let's assume. Let's I don't want to jinx nothing. You haven't told me. So just a normal question, general question. If you turn pro now, what does that mean for you then? Does that mean you sign up to a sponsor? Promoter, sorry.
He'd sign to one of the promotions.
Yeah.
And then he'd get sponsors, and his sponsors and that will be aside from that though. That'd be like my job to get him.
Yeah. Okay. No man, inshallah khair, bro. Inshallah khair. I'm obviously speaking. You know, I'm one of them boxing fans. I only watch the big fights.
Yeah.
Stay up late for the big ones.
Yeah.
So obviously you need to win over fans now that don't really know too much about boxing. So anything I ask you now is also people at home thinking, oh, I didn't know. So you've got the boxing fans anyway. This is for the non-boxing fans that you need to turn over.
Go on.
So you go pro, you got a promoter. What happens next in your life then?
I take it step by step.
Yeah, that's good to think about that.
Go there. Obviously, the new game from amateur to pro is a big step up.
Is it?
So you gotta learn the game. So take it nice and slow. And when it's time to step you up. But we keep stepping up though, step at a time.
No rush. Very young. Let him go in there. Let him get the experience. Let him go and fight everywhere. Let him go all levels, because I believe he can take it from Midlands area level to world level. Yeah.
Is boxing one of them sports you got? Is it like longevity in it? I've seen some boxers fight till 38, 40.
Yeah, some mans are done by 31, 32. They're shot. Some men get into their prime at 30.
Yeah.
It's who you are, I think.
Nah,
it's the life you live outside the gym as well, again. Like, what will take you into your prime early or will burn you out quicker than you should, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, wicked, man. And obviously your relationship is manager and obviously boxer. You work together now strictly. What does that mean for you then? How does the relationship work-wise? Is it you do your sponsorship deals and everything else, and he just sticks to the boxing?
I tell him what to post on social media and that.
Okay.
I send him that picture. I say, you'll post that one. You get me? Give him a caption.
Shadow boxing abroad. I've seen loads of them. MashaAllah, bro. Yeah, MashaAllah, wicked, man.
Truly, all it is, I'll just put the work in and he does everything else.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. It's good to have it like that, man.
Because it's important, I think, having a following in boxing, and you have to be popular, you have to sell tickets. It's a big part of the game, you get me? So, and aside from me being with him, I feel like he could do well with that without anyone helping him, but you get me? But obviously, me being there and bringing things to the table for him and just making things a little bit easier for him, it lets him focus strictly on boxing.
I seen something, yeah. I seen you say once before, and I've noticed this as well. A lot of the sponsors and a lot of the attention and everything goes to like outside Birmingham. Is that the same with boxing?
Nah, I think it's a bit different because this is more like
talent.
It's like with boxers usually they approach sponsors. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas in music the bag falls to somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? But
okay.
There's a lot of small businesses at first for like boxers that they can approach, and might not be a lot of money, but it definitely help towards your camp or whatever, you get me?
Yeah.
They can write it off as a charity expense rather than paying tax on it. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people see it, bro. So you get free promo, basically. That's how they're seeing it, you get me? So, and I've got a lot of friends with a lot of businesses, bro. You get me? So it's not just him. That like him directly, I'll get him like, I make sure he's looked after. Do you get me? Yeah. But there's other fighters that that they can come to that they can't really help him with, but I can give to somebody else. You get me?
No, that makes sense. Obviously, it's better. So when you say obviously it falls, that's not the case. Then the bag doesn't fall to boxers.
It's more like
you're going out trying to
you'll be approached by individuals, or you'll approach businesses, small businesses that you know that you've supported maybe in the past, or you've got a certain relationship with that they might want to see you do well. You get me?
And the better you are.
It's more personal relationships, I think.
And what is a camp then? What's your... Talk to me about your last camp you went to. How was that?
Last camp, getting up 6 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, I get up at 5 o'clock, pray, make sure I get ready. 6 o'clock, we're doing a run.
Straight away?
Yeah.
At 6.
Before
East side? Is that east side?
Nah, down GB.
Okay, tell me. So
kind of the GB schedule.
Yeah.
So 6 o'clock in the morning, we're getting up, we're running, we're coming back, then we're having a breakfast. Then I lie down for like an hour or two, Then we're getting into the gym, we're doing the S&C work.
What's that?
Like strength and conditioning.
Okay.
Wherever it changes. So we do S&C. Couple hours after, I go back, have another lap and a little 20-minute, half an hour nap. Back at the gym again, we're doing sparring.
That's the day done.
Yeah, and then the next day instead of S&C, we do pad work or bags or something, and then sparring again.
How long was the camp usually?
A whole week. I'm back for the weekend. Yeah.
And nutritionist, all of that as well.
Yeah, that's all. They cover that.
Okay. So you got no reason to be out of shape then for a boxer, unless you're back on the weekend going crazy.
Nah, it's good. He walks around pretty much at his weight.
MashaAllah.
So like, a lot of fighters like kill themselves to make weight. You get me? Like they'll drain themselves with water. They won't drink water for days. And
yeah.
You get me? They won't eat for days, and they just get all the fluid out of their body. It's a good thing with him that he walks around.
What about because imagine a footballer now, doesn't play football for 5 years. It's natural instinct that he's still got it. Do you know what I mean? Is that the same in boxing? If you don't box for 2 years now, are you out there running now?
Nah, you got it, but it just physical shape, innit?
Okay.
Obviously, you ain't gonna be as sharp as you are.
Yeah, of course, same as football.
It's recap. You got to recap the mind.
Train
for a week and then you're sharp again. Well, that's me. Really.
After winning the first few nationals, he had a decline.
I remember losing 6 fights in a row.
That's done already, yeah.
Yeah.
So the decline's gone past. There's no more reason for a decline. Turn this off.
That was before man was on board. Yeah, lost the fight since we've been.
Now say it again.
Yeah, that's a fight.
No, wicked, man. Mashallah, bro. I'm going to ask you a question now, yeah? This is what I usually ask people on the show. Wow, I just got deep. I don't know why. I was breathing it like that. It's a normal question. So, obviously, you're still kind of young now. Mashallah, bro. May Allah give you a prosperous life and everything with your boxing career. But there's a lot of kids that want to watch and think it's easy. A lot of kids think everything in life comes easy. They see a footballer now and they think, I want to be a footballer. Or I want to be a boxer. What does it take to be a boxer?
You got to put that work in. Remember, when you're not training, your opponent's training. And whoever trains more wins the fight. So that's the way it goes, isn't it? Hard work pays off, man. Like I say, train hard.
Train hard, pray harder. Nah, I was going to say,
train hard and pray harder.
Train hard, pray harder. Yeah. And Jay, what about you? How's your life now that obviously all the attention, all the fame, is that something that you tell him about? You already told me you tell him mainly focus on other things, but is there ever a time when you got lost in the sauce?
Yeah, definitely. I've lived, bro. I've been. I don't like saying famous, bro, but I've been in the public eye since I was a teenager. You get me? I'm 31 now, so I have seen a lot of things, and I've seen snaky moves, and I know what's good for people, and I'm just a good judge of character. You get me? So me and him are complete opposites in a way. Yeah. You get me?
Yeah, it's good to be like that.
But he's bettered me, bro. You get me? I've prayed 5 times today, bro.
Mashallah, bro.
That's rare, bro. Honestly, but that's you are who your company are. You get me?
It's true.
Rub shoulders with the right people, and you move like them, bro. Like, it's like, but I ain't got that bad effect on him. You know what I'm saying, bro? Where he's got an influence on me.
A good effect
I
on
ain't
you.
got an influence on him. You get me, bro? We're two completely different people, bro. You get me, bro? But still, he's better than me. As he's a lot younger than me, bro, but he's better than me as a man.
So, what does it mean for you? Ibrahim, where you from, bro?
Alan Rock.
Are you from Alan Rock? You're Rocky. Close. It's local. We're all local. All 3 of us local now. Yeah, what does it mean for you to bring a title back to Birmingham, bro? World champion title.
Yo, that mean everything. As a little kid, it was my little dream since I was 7 years old. Yeah, I want to win a world title. That's all I had in my head, man.
Imagine that, dreaming that at 7. That is crazy.
World title, that's all.
And you say your brother got you into boxing?
They were boxing as it is. One time just joined. I was always fighting at home, so put the energy in the right place. It took me to the gym. Yeah, my brother's fought. He has I think so 6-0, 7-0.
Professional?
Nah, amateur.
Yeah. So you're the only one that's gone.
Yeah, I took it all the way. Now I got my little brothers following my footsteps.
The little ones
they're coming through as well.
That always happens, isn't it? Yeah, that always happens. Yeah.
It's like a cycle. The way I started, they're starting.
Yeah. It's gonna keep it in the family now.
That's what it is.
No, it's gonna keep it in the family. MashaAllah, bro. MashaAllah. There's also that family in Bosalif, Yafai family. Yeah. Smashed it, innit? You seen that?
Smashed it, man.
And you got Leon Edwards in Errington as well. Listen,
Birmingham's coming through, mate.
You had his trainer as well, didn't you? Leon Edwards, trainer.
Yeah. As I started boxing.
That's what called him Spider.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
That's the one I said.
Big up Dave Lovell.
Big up Dave Lovell, man. Big up Dave Lovell. Isn't that the one I said? What are you doing, Leon? It's like, what are you doing, Leon?
Put the shit out the fire.
Listen, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Well, come on then. What's wrong with you? You're too down. You gotta pull the out of the fire.
Stay sharp.
Come on, Leon, man. You got it, man. Come on.
You got this. Sharpshooter. This is
Yeah. Come on, Leon. Let's go.
You had him then. Can you do it again? Okay?
Come on. Add him.
Nah, listen, it's coming home, man. It's coming back to Birmingham, man. Boxing's coming home. What would you say about music then? Is music coming back home as well?
I've literally, the past 2 weeks, I've been recording a lot again, bro. I've got a deadline date for me to hand in my album now.
What? When is it?
I'm handing it. I've got to hand it in December, bro.
It's like an assignment now, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. It's nearly, bro. It's been done for a long time, but some of it's old to me, so I've gone and got stuff like reproduced again. Or put a new verse on things. I'm just tidying it up now. Since opening the gym and things like that, I'm not worrying about anything now. Like, that was a mad time. Like
the gym thing.
Waiting on units and being let down and waiting on sponsors. And
Is it open now, fully official?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Paisley, you know.
Big up. What's it called?
McCracken's gym.
Your thing.
Yeah.
Me and Spencer,
big Spencer.
Listen, McCracken. So is he going to be fighting for you then?
He's going to be fighting from our gym. He's got his own coach, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Someone that he's worked with previously and someone that he's worked with heavily a lot recently, bro. Like for the past 18 months, he's been with him day in, day out. they know each other differently. Big up coach, big up Sylvain.
Yes, coach.
Yes, coach. Big up Sylvain. So why did you want to start open a gym then? When did that idea come?
Obviously, I was already working with him, and then I started helping like a couple other people and that. And I was training with Spencer. We was training in Colgan's gym in Digbeth, like through Corona and that. You know, when no one's meant to.
Yeah. You were meant to be open,
Might
allegedly.
have to put that out.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. But we was doing little sessions and that, and then obviously we become a lot closer. Bowser was always with me every day, so Bowser does the Gingers Dingers thing. Ginger and Tommy Hench, they were training with man and whatever, and it was just like conversations that me and Spencer used to have, like, yo, we should open a gym and whatever, but I always had the idea, it wouldn't make sense to open Jaykae's boxing gym.
Yeah.
That's not my game, you get me,
keep
bro?
You out of it, yeah.
McCracken's, bruv. If you know about boxing and you mention the McCracken name, you know it's a very serious name, especially in Birmingham.
In Birmingham,
yeah. They was the Yaffis before the Yaffis.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, bruv? Big up Rob, big up Spence, big up Max. You get me, bruv? Like they're a heavy family. You get me? And I'm close with younger Spencer Junior, and then we've had a few conversations. Spoke to Big Spencer and we was like, yo, let's get it. And then it took a lot longer to get it done than it did, than I thought it would, but it's done now, man.
Is it open then?
Yeah.
I'll have a look one time, man. I'll go in there one day.
Yeah,
you train as well?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos, man. Got that. You got the jab still. You got the jab.
Got the one bam.
Yeah, you got the one bomb. Yeah, no, it's serious, man. Obviously, and you said your album's coming out in January. Is it coming out in January, or you have to hand it in?
December, yeah, and then a couple months after that. Basically, when he's ready to step out, I'm ready to step out.
Are you planned that then, or was it just luck as well?
Around about the same time, yeah.
I seen this bar on your thing one time. You know I'm going to talk about Toothache real quick. You know I have to touch on it. Inspiration becomes competition.
Yeah, man.
So right now I know you got a couple of your people that used to inspire you on your album. You must have. You got Mike Skinner on there now.
Got Steer. He was a big inspiration for me coming up. Got Bassman, if you know about Bassman.
Yeah.
Drum and bass, Don. It's more like a hand selected. I've got features on there, but no, it's more hand picked people.
Is it?
Yeah, very Midlands based. Like the whole album is.
Wait, your track list, is it out yet?
No.
People, Mike Skinner, is that you just throwing that out there?
People, I shot the video last year, so people have been asking for it for a long time.
Yeah, so that's why you thought about it. You can't really give too much away, innit?
Yeah, there's a couple more on there.
Is that the one you played earlier?
I showed him the video earlier.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait, seriously.
Yeah, man.
And no, I got a question now, because someone asked me the other day, and both of you can answer this. Do we celebrate our success enough? Do you think you do, and do you think you do? You win, you move on. Obviously, you release whatever you do, and
I'm never happy with everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you've killed it. So, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I've got more to do.
Well, why is that though?
I don't know. I just expecting things of myself. You get me? Like I always knew I'd get to a position like where I'm at. It's like I don't know. Since I was probably like 17, 18, I've just had this vision that I'm just gonna be a musician and I'm gonna act and boxing, managing and that. But that's coming to it now, and they all play a hand in hand kind of thing. You get me, bro? It's all the same kind of niche market. You get me? So
it is.
I don't know, man. I've just focused like on becoming like a key figure in Birmingham.
No, you are. Though. I think you are. Though.
That's my whole plan. You get me, brother? And I feel like I've got a lot more to do. I've got more to do with the area. I've got more to do like charity wise. I've got more to do personally. Like I need to drop this album. I need to tour it. I need to get a top 10 off my own back. There's a lot of things I want to accomplish myself. You get me, still to this day, but I'm very happy with what I've done, and I'm proud of what I've done. You get me, but I still feel like there's a lot more to do.
Yeah, and are you like that as soon as you win?
Nah, for me,
take time off or nah?
Nah, as soon as I win, I'm thinking. As soon as I step out that ring, I'm thinking, who's next? What's next? I just gotta keep stepping up.
No, that's good. Listen, it's good to have a thought like that, but it's also I'm the same as you. Honestly, move on. But I've been told it's also good to just take a break and celebrate.
Yeah, you say alhamdulillah, you keep it moving, innit?
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Nah, you might get lost though. That's what I think.
Yeah.
If you stop and you think about all the things you've done, you might just
yeah, but that's the one thing.
Subconsciously stop.
You can't celebrate too early, otherwise you might lose everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can't get ahead of yourself, man.
Nah, that's true.
Rest is very important, bro. Resting and enjoying family and things like that, that's very important. Not forgetting yourself.
Yeah, no, they're both important, but that obviously overrides everything. Your family and resting and recovering and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's
that is part of training. Recovery is training.
You sacrifice that part of your life for so long. So like when you've got a chance to like rekindle with it, you get me? Because he might be in camp when things are going on. You get me, bro? And like, there's been times where I'm on tour and it's someone's birthday and I can't go, like a family member, or there's a meal, or just, you get me, bro, where people would want me to be there and I can't be there, and it's a sacrifice that you make then to make things better.
To better yourself, yeah.
Yeah, you can't take it too seriously.
No, you can't, man.
Like, all this, whatever we're doing, it's all a bonus. We're in this life for a reason, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's true.
We're in this life to worship Allah, and that's it.
Inshallah, go back on.
Everything I should do is all bonus, you know what I mean?
He's got a good head on his shoulders, you know. Honest to God, wallahi. I want to be around him, man. I swear to God. So question now, just off the back of everything, because small leaf, Jaykae, what does it mean for you? It means a lot to me, but you're out here giving directions, bro. If you want to come small leaf, do it straight at the bridge. You're telling people how to get there.
It's home. Twister made me laugh. I watched Twister's one earlier where he's on about it's just a bridge. When it's just home, bro, man. I remember you doing your thing back in the day, bro.
I remember you was at the bottom of small leaf, we was at the top.
We was Morrison's, you Asda.
Yeah. We was at the top. We didn't really mix. Clown used to mix with us, but then, I don't know.
In the middle, Clown's for us.
Yeah, he left us. He went down towards the bottom.
Yeah.
Nah, honestly, man.
I remember you was doing your thing as well, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. I know everyone, man.
Yeah, it's home.
It's hard to get away from there, bro. I'm around there every day. Every day I'm in small leaf, bro. I go Morrison's every day. I'm go see my mum every day. You get me, bro? If I'm there, you get me, bro? I want my dog there every day.
Seen it, yeah.
I'm just about, bro. But I can't get away from the ends, bro. You get me? Like, it's all my friends are there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to just pull away from that.
It's not somewhere where it's like one culture as well. And it's so many different cultures in one. It's crazy,
bro.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Like, Akeem as well. I'm talking about someone on your thing, bro. Yeah. I remember them days as well, bro. You get me? Like,
they were thingy, innit? They were behind Cage, and they used to chill there.
Mont Street, boy.
Mont Street.
Bro, I remember them days, bro. Like, that's
Kicked off with them
15 years ago,
yes,
bro.
Yes.
Probably a bit more, maybe. Like, that's a long time ago, bro. And man still see a lot of them same people. You get me, bro? That man would ball with back then. Everyone's got kids now, and you just see people around. You get me, bro? And everyone's got their stories. Some people probably fell out with each other, and some people, you get me, bro? Shit happens. So it's small leaf, bro. If you know it, you know why I'm so.
Nah, it's good, man. I like that still.
Attached to it. You get me?
I don't really fuck with Birmingham City though, like you do. I don't like the way they don't do nothing for the community, man. It's shit. I swear to God, it's shit.
Who do you support? United?
I'm United, yeah. But I've done some stuff with Villa. I like the way they're into the community, and you see all these clubs, Man United and Arsenal, they're so tapped into the community. I feel like Birmingham don't do nothing for small league, especially how they should be lucky to be where they. The road they've got, Coventry Road, and the culture that's around them. They should bring it in.
Yeah, it's not really embraced enough. It's got better.
Has it?
Yeah, it has. Oh, like past couple of years, I'd say it's got better, but yeah, it's a bit behind. You get me?
It's a little bit behind.
It's we're in Birmingham, bro. Like, there's two. Well, if you count West Brom, but there's two main clubs in Birmingham. It's Blues and it's Villa, bro. And we need to be in the Prem. We need to be competing in the Prem. Do you know what I'm saying? It's stupid for us to even be in the Championship. Look at Manchester. There's two teams and they're firing. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Booming. And I always said this. You know what? Even if you go Manchester, sometimes you don't want to say it, but you think to yourself, this should be the second capital, bro.
I love Manchester.
Yeah.
This
is crazy now. Birmingham's a little bit behind.
Manchester's hard, bro. Sick.
I seen a video of Troy Deeney saying you manifested him buying Birmingham City.
He's not.
Or you leaked it or something. All of a sudden, people thought he's buying the club.
If people tweet me when you and Ed Sheeran are gonna buy Blues. Get a life. What are you on about, bro? Are you for real? Do you know what I'm saying?
Why not though? Why not?
It's too much money, bro.
But a few of you, obviously, you're doing your tours 10 years later. Not now though.
I don't know. It's not something I'd just rather be a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather sit back and just be a fan, bro.
No, you're a football fan?
No, I don't watch football, but I support the Blues. Yeah. You can't forget where you come from.
I love that. No, I like that. You got to get into football. Did you do any karate or anything like that when you was younger?
I started with, I remember at school, there's a man called Garth.
What school did you go?
Short Hill School.
Okay.
Anthony Road.
Yeah.
A man called Garth, he come for kickboxing, he was teaching us kickboxing. And then he told me to come to his gym. I don't know, literally one session, and he put me in the tournament, and then I ended up smashing some kickboxer up, man.
and then you carried on, or you just thought this?
Nah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won the tournament. That's it. Chipped.
You got the medal at home. Bought the t-shirt. Good to go.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, man, mashallah, bro. There was a fight I watched once, Yafai, in NEC or NIA, in town. Has anyone ever contacted you guys to have a fight in Birmingham?
Birmingham, as a time of professional boxing in Birmingham, it doesn't
host.
there's a lot of like homegrown shows.
Yeah.
Like Eastside put on their shows.
Yeah, local
BCB
gyms.
put on their shows. They're good shows, but they're not the arena shows. Birmingham don't really get them, and it takes a star.
Yeah, inshallah, man.
You get me to
bring it,
that
to bring it there.
And no offense to the other boxers from Birmingham, bro. They're not the biggest of ticket sellers.
Yeah,
they're very talented boxers. They're very sick boxers, but they can't fill an arena. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you think boxers got way more to just throw in hands?
100%.
You need to have personality in it. You need to have some character in you.
Personality. You have to have a screw loose. You have to. You get me, bro?
Everything, man.
Fair play. Well, so who instills that in you then? So what if you're a good kid and you are one of the best boxers ever? Is the coach is going to be telling you, listen, this is how you... Or you
a lot of great boxers, bro, will turn pro and not have a good career. Won't make a lot of money and things like that if they're not directed and managed in the right way, you get me? And then there's a lot of people that are piss poor that are killing.
Yeah, boxing's an entertaining sport. If you're not entertaining, then no one wants to watch you, you know what I mean?
When you mentioned screw loose, that's true, man.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the gypsies are doing so well in boxing, isn't it?
Yeah,
and they always have been.
Yeah,
bare knuckle outside in the streets. Yeah. No. I respect it. Question again, man. Listen, I'm flipping up and down, man. But this one really, obviously, if you're from Birmingham, you know about the history and I wanted to ask you because 3 weeks ago, I think Debsman's mum posted a clip of him hologram.
Yeah.
What was that like for you seeing that, bro?
To be fair, I seen the billboards going up round Brum, and I was thinking, what's that?
Oh, okay, you didn't.
And then people was posting it and that. I assumed it was a documentary.
Yeah.
And then his mum shouted me like, the people I've done the video with, we want to like chat to you. And she's told me like basically it's she told me like the gist of it, and I wasn't expecting like what she was telling me. She's like, yo, we've got a hologram made up. It's like it's him spitting bars and telling the story of what happened. We've got his face put in there properly, and
how'd they get his voice?
Certain lyrics that are in the thing of old verses, like one-liners from old verses. You get
millions,
me?
Yeah.
So they've been able to like piece a couple words in there from there, but I weren't expecting it. And then the guys that helped, it was Jamal Edwards, bless him, rest in peace as well. It was his project. Yeah, it was his thing, and they've obviously stuck to it afterwards. And then before they dropped it, there was like, it wouldn't sit right with us if we don't show you.
Yeah.
So I was like, I went on Zoom with him, and I was watching it, and it was just like
goosebumps.
Yeah, it was.
It gave me goosebumps. Yeah,
it was a bit mad to watch, isn't it? Right, like obviously, big up T Rhodes as well because he's the one spitting it, and I don't want to disrespect the kid. He's from Coventry. I can't remember his name. He wrote the lyrics. Big up them too. Cause
nice man.
It can't have been easy for them doing. I don't know what's his name now. I feel bad. But big up my man who wrote the lyrics. Because he's wrote it from a mad perspective. He's writing it from someone who's passed away.
Trying to
missed out on a big life, you get me? And then T Rhodes just had to go put it on and like technically master it and try and sound like that. So you get me in parts where that are missing in there. So it was sick, and it was very like the whole meaning behind it and the reason why they wanted to do it is like to have a powerful message to put
powerful,
to kids and things like that. And I think it's done its job. And his mum goes around a lot of schools and that, and she tells a story, and she might play clips of Deps and things like that. But I think when she plays that to them now, and she's in an assembly, that's gonna grasp them and get their attention more than just the average words. Would you get me? Nah,
man. Listen, you know, I seen it, and then I thought, well, if I do get you on it, I need to ask for your opinion on that, because I remember when it happened, and I remember your Tim Westwood freestyle. Was it Fire in the Booth?
Yeah.
When you said there ain't been a better tag team like us than Legion of Doom. Was it Fire in the Booth? Yeah. Listen, man. I felt your pain then, so I had to ask you real quick what you thought on that. And she does anti-knife crime now, doesn't she?
Yeah,
his mum.
That's her job. She goes around schools. She posted something recently that she spoke to 1 million kids now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, the kids, it goes in one ear, though, it comes out the other.
Of course, it's hard to tell them don't do something, but I think like something like that, it's a much better tool to try and get through to a kid.
Yeah, man.
Than to just try and tell them don't do this shit, man.
I'm actually starting a youth charity. Me and one of my friends in Small Leaf called Aspiring Young Minds, where obviously it's similar. You're trying to get the kids together and get them to do anything but when they turn a certain age, but they won't listen to you anyway. They won't listen to you. A lot of these organisations, they think they can get through to kids, but I think you just gotta let them run it down and see what you can do, man.
People don't know how to take a loss, on road, bruv, Like back in the day, if someone had a fight, you go to the park, you watch the fight. If you're there, you'd remember it. But apart from that, you're gonna say who won or whatever. Today's day and age, phones are out, never living it down. And people just act upon that.
Want to get revenge.
People don't even want to put themselves in that predicament, getting punched up on camera. They'd rather pull something out and get it over and done with. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of the mentalities of youth and adults on road today. You get me, bruv? Like,
it's ridiculous.
That's why these are doing this knives down, gloves up thing. Big up them, Bowser and these. Like, you get me, bruv?
They're doing that now as well.
It's another good message as well, bruv. Like, just get in the ring and have it off, or have it off in a certain way that families are gonna mourn afterwards. No one's family's going to be wounded because you've gone to jail for how many years afterwards. No one's going to be dead or seriously hurt. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
There's 2 kids today, seen it?
In town.
Birmingham Mill,
I seen the article. I don't know much about it.
2 kids got stabbed in town today, Middle of town, literally.
17 in the morning.
Yeah. It's crazy. Obviously, Ibrahim, right now you're at the age where a lot of your friends could be out and about and whatever. And do you ever get the thing where you think, I want to go chill with them? Or is that, have you gone past that? Is that?
Nah, I see too many distractions, man. Like just after school, and then at college, nothing.
Boxing?
Straight boxing.
Serious?
Yeah, straight boxing.
You didn't even get into distraction life. Then college where it kicks off, most of the time.
Yeah. I've seen all the distractions anyways from the people around me, like my brothers, my cousins.
Yeah.
I've seen it all. Even my sparring partners. 10 years I've been with them. Distractions coming, slowly falling off.
Yeah.
So.
You spar with the same people for 10 years? Or they just come to the same?
My partner from the same gym.
That is sick.
Yeah.
10 years?
10 years my sparring partner.
Bro, that's like your family now, isn't it?
Yeah, it was family, man.
10 years, same sparring partner.
That's what I'm saying.
Been punching each other up for
that's what I'm saying. You do that, he knows exactly what's going to happen then.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what's going on. You got to switch it up, man. Nah, you know what? Boxing's really taken off now, man. Especially now. We went around Rocky days, but now the Creed movies and all these things, people are really starting to love boxing again. But it can be dangerous as well. It can be dangerous. Remember that? Have you seen that American guy? Mexican guy? Got into a ring, and now he's paralyzed.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah, man.
So that is obviously that happens with anything, man.
It's a
but
dangerous sport, bro.
It can be.
Very dangerous sport. You don't know how hard it is until you get in there. You can watch a fight. You can look at the screen and say, "Why didn't they do that?" Or throw a right, do whatever. Bro, until you're in there, bro. Get in there and have 1 round spar. You know what I'm saying, bro? Have a spar for 3 minutes and see how you feel. You get me? Instead of like watching these people and judging them, bro. It's the hardest sport in the world, bro. It's harder than anything else. Like MMA and boxing, it's the hardest sport in the world, bro. I'd say that by far.
I would say boxing, to be fair. MMA came out of nowhere. I don't know where it come
It's
come out.
dangerous as well, though. You get me, bro? MMA, you can kick man in the head and things like that. It's still very dangerous. But boxing, gloves and that, bro, like it's getting hit with them. When they're 10 ounce and your hands are wrapped, it's like you got 2 sledges on your hands, bro. You got 2 big sledgehammers.
And you got to be technical. You can break your arm with them punches sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Forget what you do to someone else. You can snap your own wrist.
Yeah. Break your hand, doing anything, bro. People get caught from headbutts in boxing as well, bro.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
A lot of faces get messed up without a punch even landing. They can just go poof, and that's it, bro. That can mess up your whole career. Fight can get pulled short there, and if it's they'll pick out of them rounds that have happened who's won the fight, and if you've lost a few rounds in that fight, you can lose the fight when potentially you might have won it later on. But if the fight just gets done for a cut, it's done. It's sheer luck, bro.
My man carried on with the cut, didn't he? What's his name? You must know his name.
Badu Jack.
Yeah. What a cut that was.
That's mad, bro.
Carried on, and he lost. No, he won.
Did he? I don't know.
I think he lost,
I just remember that.
I think he lost, yeah.
Split in his head, bro.
And he carried on, yeah. What's your top 3 boxers, both of you? Is it similar or is it different? Or
today, alive?
All time, yeah. 1, 2, and 3.
It has to be Muhammad Ali, innit?
Number 1 for you?
Yeah.
Would you say the same?
Yeah.
Number 1, as a man and everything, yeah? It'd have to be Ali.
Nah, take the man away. Listen, take the character away.
Yeah, okay.
Just the boxing records.
Number 1's Floyd.
I think number 1's Floyd as well.
Number 2, Canelo.
Yeah, nah,
too
Ali
many
number 2.
too many. Nah, I'm talking not man though.
Okay, just boxing only.
Yeah.
Number 2, Canelo. Number 3?
You could give it Ali for me. Maybe.
What about you?
There's a lot of old school legends that I did grow up like watching and thinking they were sick as well though.
Who?
Like Roy Jones and people like that. Nassim Hamed. There's a lot of people, you get me, like are legends of the sport. Tyson Fury is one of the best boxers I've ever seen as well, bro.
That's you know what? How come no one's giving Mike Tyson his flowers?
Mike Tyson's a G, bro, but
Nah, he was a murderer.
yeah, no,
he was
like,
an
so I'm saying as a man,
he was a
if you
beast.
gotta rank him, I'd have him top 3 if you rank him my favourite, just mad.
Nah, but even only boxing.
Nah, bro.
He'd take anyone, I think.
Yeah, he at a certain stage, yeah, but he let a lot of things happen in his life, and bad things happened to him in his life that he had no control of as well.
Him in his prime could take Ali today, and Nassim Muhammad, and Canelo, and Floyd Mayweather. In his prime.
I don't know. It's hard. You know what it is? Men were harder back then, like Lennox Lewis and
What's
these
the other
geezers.
one?
I forgot about Lennox even. Then Lennox is
George Foreman and
bro.
that.
George Foreman,
Lennox is
yeah.
one of the best heavyweights ever as well, bro. Yeah, George Foreman and these men.
People don't get they don't get no credit as well.
These men are doing 15 rounds, not
Yeah,
12,
yeah.
in mad gloves,
No credit.
made out of nothing. You get me, bro? You're feeling every shot. You know what I'm saying? It's them men were built differently back then. Tyson is a legend. He is a great, but he's not like my top. Even in heavyweights for me, he's probably not top 3.
Really? Go on, what's your top 3 then?
For me,
Boxing
it's,
only, yeah?
Boxing only, yeah.
Spider number 1.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Number
You
one.
have to.
Has to be.
Has to be, innit?
Everything was perfection.
It was
Yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Canelo.
Yeah. No, he's a
Yeah.
legend. in the
All
game.
rounder.
He is.
And number 3, big up Nassim Hamid.
Big up.
Favourite.
Is your favourite boxer?
Yeah.
Showman. If you take anything from him, you gotta take the showman from
Yeah,
him, man,
of
Bro,
please.
the best thing ever was
Yeah, the
when
thi-
he got to
yeah.
meet Nas, bro.
Oh, what was that like?
Bro,
Was you there? You was there?
Yeah, I know what he means to him, bro. I know, like, bro, he's always.
I remember
spoke
coming back
about
from
him.
school. I was really.
Where was it in Brum?
Yeah. I was 4 or 5 years old coming back from bloody year 1, year 2, yeah. Straight as soon as I come back from school, I get my food ready. Yo, I'm putting on YouTube Nassim Hamid highlights, bro.
Serious?
Yeah, they're going to the gym and them trying their moves out.
Next kid watching Teletubbies, isn't it?
Nah, that's
Watching
sick.
Prince.
Was it? Where did you meet him?
I met him at
Canelli's gym.
Yeah.
And he come for you or he just come?
Sammy and Adam were living in Birmingham training at the gym.
Yeah.
And the dad obviously just come down and see how they was getting on and things like that. And I thought I seen the opportunity and I told him, make sure you're there. And he's come. And like obviously you can tell Prince Nassim like, yo, this kid's like you and
Yeah.
he loves you. How many times has he heard that? You know what I'm saying? bro?
Yeah.
But then we put him on the pads. And then
Oh, you was okay. Carry on.
Then
It wasn't just a meet and greet.
Nah.
Okay.
Nas obviously showed love to everyone, give salam to everyone,
Yeah,
said
yeah.
hello to everybody in the gym. And then I'm speaking to him because I've got that kind of bit more of a relationship with him than other people there. So I'm chatting to him. And then I'm telling him like, yo, this is the guy, you know, this is...
Watch out, yeah.
He loves you, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he's...
Going in your route,
He's the man, you get me, bro? I promise you, he's good, you know, I'm telling him, like, I'm getting it in his head. Obviously, he must hear this 1,000 times,
Of course.
And then he got on the pads, bro. And then he's come up, bro, and I swear, he just babied him. Like, he's like, yo, this is my baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? He's like, yo,
Yes,
that was it, bro.
Nah, that's good,
I spoke
man.
to him last week on the phone, and he's asking me about him straight away. And what's Spider saying?
Wicked, man. Spider, wicked. Man. Honestly, listen, it's the name as well, you know. I think it's the name as well. Spider, you say some people don't even know you, but they know the name. Like Spider. I told my boy today I'm doing a podcast. He hates boxing. Honestly, he's one of the educational dons. And I said I'm doing a podcast later with Spider. Oh, that's the boxer, innit? I thought, all right, then that's the boxer, yeah. But honestly, it's the name, it carries you, man. So make sure you get me. There's pressure on the name now, man.
Yeah.
My little one looks up to him.
Yeah?
My little one loves him.
Of course,
loves
man.
him differently.
Why not, man? Why not, bro?
Does boxing, makes me film it and says, Dad, send that Spider.
Send that Spider?
Yeah, man. Send that Spider.
You're gonna be getting a lot of that, bro. A lot of that. What do you think of these? Listen, because I seen this and I thought straight away. The first thing I thought was like the boxers that work 100 hours a week in the gym and they go to all these camps. What do you think of these YouTubers that are getting into boxing now? From your opinion, from your perspective.
Let me speak about the main man first and the Jake Paul.
Yeah. He's raw good.
No, fair play to him.
He's raw good, bro.
He's come from YouTube. He's put all them hours in the gym and he's actually become a good boxer, man.
Yeah, he's raw.
He's got the money, he's got the facilities.
From nothing to a good boxer.
He's done it every
It
day
just
for
shows
3,
if you
4 years and
yeah.
you get good at it.
It just shows how
That
bad
is
you want
good.
it, and if you willing to put that work in.
But there's loads now. There's loads that are getting involved into
Yeah,
boxing.
there's absolute shit trash level. And then there's actually YouTube boxers that could have a pro career.
Bro, I swear to God, I seen a video. What's that guy that Jake Paul knocked out, put him to sleep one time?
Nah, the other one.
Yeah, Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah.
You seen him begging KSI for a fight?
They're meant to be fought. I think that's promo for their fight.
You reckon? Sign the thing. I was thinking,
I think that's just to get a bit of promo before they actually
get a buzz.
fight.
Are they fighting then?
I
Yeah.
think they are, yeah.
Okay. Because I thought, you know what? I don't know what's going on there. I don't know how they got into boxing, but it can't just be for everyone.
There's money in it. It's like I was saying, if you can sell tickets, if you can get people watching, you can put bums in seats, which a lot of influencers and rappers
They can do that.
And
yeah.
all these YouTubers can do. Definitely, bro. Like these man, like KSI sold out O2, no problem. You know what I'm saying, bro? No problem. Rapid. You get me, bro? So
I seen that.
The power, bro.
Nah, because I seen a video. Obviously, I'm not a boxer, but I seen a video of Canelo talking about it, saying ruining the sports or ruining the game of boxing.
Purists would hate it.
Yeah.
But where you've got to look at it as well is, you know, like the boxing casuals that don't really watch boxing.
They don't care. Yeah, they don't.
But they're watching boxing now.
Yeah.
They're signed up to these things now. They're signed up to DAZN. They're signed up to Frank Warren's thing. They're signed up to BT. They're watching these things now. You get me, bro? They're bringing a lot of eyes to the sport as well.
Yeah.
And it's a shame, like I was saying, like a YouTube boxer off one fight might make more than such a good boxer, a real professional boxer. In one fight, more than my man's ever made in his career.
That's true.
That's where it's a bit.
Sad.
You get me, bro? That's where it's sad, but it's the game, bro, and it's cruel. You get me, bro? That's how it is, bro.
It is, man.
Like the biggest fight, the biggest pay-per-view of all time, out of everything that's ever happened, it will probably be KSI versus Jake Paul, bro.
Nah. I think it might be. You know what? Yeah. I was gonna say Tyson Fury, AJ, because that's a big one as well.
But they do two. The most ever pay-per-views. What is it, like 3 mil?
Something like that, yeah.
Bro, KSI Jake Paul, I think beats that, bro. Honestly, it sounds stupid.
Yeah, but you want to see you want to see Tyson Fury and AJ.
Of course, I'd watch that. I'd love to watch that more than any.
Yeah.
The day we live in today.
Yeah, I know.
KSI Jake Paul, the way it's been built up for so many years, how big he is, it could potentially be the biggest pay-per-view boxing match ever. It will beat Mayweather's records. It will beat all of these people, bro. And it's sad to think of it again, but once again, it's the game, bro.
The game is the game,
It's the game, bro.
You ever think boxing will be like the #1 sport in the world? You think it'll reach that level?
It's hard to say, man.
It's footballs, NFLs, all these things,
Just cricket, bro.
Ahead of boxing?
Cricket, bro.
It's not ahead of boxing.
Bro, think India and Pakistan viewing.
What was it?
Innit?
Yeah.
On a level, I'm not even gassing. Just like the amount of people in India and Pakistan. I seen it, Joe Rogan, someone was showing him, who do you think's got more followers, LeBron James or Kohli, the Indian cricketer? And Kohli's got double the amount of Instagram followers as LeBron James, bro. Shit. Someone's watching it. It might not be us.
Watching him, yeah.
Bro. But it might not be big in our world, but it's big in the world.
Yeah.
All sports is different, man. It's all different. I think I've seen it before, bro. Someone said it to me years ago. Yeah, you can have Pakistan and India.
Yeah.
You can have 4 corners.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine it. Pakistan and India playing cricket there. You can have Barcelona, Real Madrid playing football here. You can have LA Lakers against
Miami Heat or whatever.
Heat there, and you can have Dave and Paul from the pub having a straightener there. And everyone's gonna watch the straightener, bro. You know what I'm saying,
why do you say that?
It's true, bro. I'm not lying, bro. At the same time, imagine a fight breaks out and you're at an event.
Yeah, no, that is sick. Because everyone's like, yo, what's going on
watch
there?
the fight, bro. You can have the best sporting events ever.
That is sick.
Scattered across, all on a big, massive field. So.
A random fight breaks out.
You can have him and him, random geezers from outside the booth.
Ginge from Chardon.
Yeah, you can have Ginge from Chardon against whoever. Having a straightener, bro. And everyone will do that.
It's unpredictable. They don't know what's happening.
You watch the fight, bro. Fighting, you can't beat it, bro. It's mad. Everyone wants to watch fighting, bro.
Nah, that's true.
The most innocent people in the world. You get me, bro? Old women love boxing.
I swear to God.
You get me, bro?
Sometimes I walk to work and I swear, listen, please strike me if I'm lying. I walk to work, I hear something random. Oh, I want to see a fight, man. I haven't seen a fight in a minute. I think that in my head. Don't you think that?
Yeah.
Or you just think it in your head, yo, please, someone crack out
Put
a
it into
fight.
context in your head, bro. I swear, it sounds mad. You can have the best sporting games ever, bro, ever going on, and you can have 2 random geezers having a fight, and everyone
is tuned in.
Fight.
Yeah.
Ibrahim, let me ask you this. Have you locked in? Have you locked in yet? You know, everyone's got that moment when they think, I'm locked in, and something's got to give them that moment. Have you reached that yet, or you think that's still to come? Because when that comes, that locked in moment, it's game over, man. It's game over for everyone else.
I do feel locked in.
Yeah?
As you go on, you just keep getting locked in, innit? Even more and more and more. The knot gets tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the punches get harder.
harder. We're pretty hard as well.
It's manpower and things.
Yeah.
It's going to fill out a bit more and things like that. Like, you don't know yet. And I think where he's at in his career, he's definitely locked in.
Yeah, man, you got that now.
He's overperforming now. You get me? He's doing everything asked of him. You get me, bro? But there'll be other you're gonna do 4 rounds when you turn pro now. You're gonna have 4-round fights, and after that you do 6, then you do 8, 10, and 12.
Why are you not pro from the jump? You
can't just go in at 12 now.
Okay,
it's risky business. That is. You go and learn the game. You get me, bro? So
when do you do 12 then? After
probably like 2-3 years into your career, maybe.
After certain fights.
Some people don't even get to 12-round fights, bro. 12-round fights are championship fights, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
You get me, bro? Some people don't even get to that level, bro. So he's gonna find moments in his life where maybe he finds it hard to stay like on it so much, and he doesn't want to do it and things like that. And then he's gonna have times as well where he's in absolute beast mode. You get me, bro? And that's when no one can beat him, bro. That's when he is the best, bro. And you have to drum it in his head sometimes and remind him, bro, like he's the best, bro.
Nah, I think he is. Honestly, you're gonna bring it back home. Inshallah, bro. Inshallah. But you know what? I watched this documentary. I'll show you it. I watched a documentary where boxers in America, I think Tyson's gym, or there's like they get a lot of kids off the street or whatever, and they just give them boxing, and sometimes it works 100%. Boxing is the only thing that can get kids focused and locked in, but they get burnt out at like 24, 25.
Some people do, and obviously it's hard for some people, but I've found it as well. It's definitely good for discipline, because
discipline is number one. I
can tell you firsthand, like my son loves me and everything, but he will still be a bit cheeky or not listen or whatever.
Normal.
I have to threaten him with Spence, my coach in the gym. I'm gonna tell Spence,
and he's sitting down.
You get me?
Yeah.
Don't mess around Spence and that. That's what boxing gives you. You get me? And as a dad, it's probably hard as well, because, bro, I've been to bare boxing gyms, and the main sign on the wall is parents don't get involved. You get me? Don't even try and get involved.
Nah, you don't see that with football. You don't see that.
Yeah, parents, you want them involved. You get me, bro?
Nah, you don't want them involved, but you think you could tell a parent don't get involved.
Yeah. But they basically say drop the kids here and come and pick them up when they're done. You get me, bro? Don't be here and trying to get involved. You get me, bro? Because the kids ain't gonna be training how they need to be training, and I know that there's another man. My son's only 7. He's baby in this. You get me? It's early doors, but he still has the respect for his coach. You get me, bro?
He trains then, your son, or he's getting into it.
He just comes to the gym and he does his thing. He's getting into it. You get me? But in his head, he knows that there's someone there that's not as important as his dad in his life, but that has that role in him. That if he tells him, shut up and do this, I'm not gonna say don't speak to my son.
He can't even look at you. He can't even look at you.
To my son like that. You better listen to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
No, but that's good though. It's good to be like that.
Relationship, bro.
Nah, that's good to be like that, man.
Installs that in people, bro.
Nah, it does. Discipline wise, it's the number one. It's the number one. You're waking up 6 a.m, boxing, running. You don't see that most of the time. Footballers got it nice and easy, you know.
I've spoken about this before. It is quite easy.
Listen, they've got the easiest job in the world, man.
It's not easy for them getting slagged off every week.
That's normal, though.
Yeah,
that's
but
normal.
When you're getting paid so much, put up with it or perform. It's one of them, innit? Either perform and don't get cussed out, or don't perform and put up with it. You're going to have to just hold it. You get me, bro? But it is a quite relaxed.
There's 25 of you, all boys. You're turning up in whatever car, training, free food. The food free. Don't forget, you're getting some buffet meals every day.
Training in the mornings and things like that.
Free in the afternoons. Gamers, they're all gamers now.
Like Ronaldo was saying about the up and coming footballers now. They're not.
I'm watching the new one in a bit, man. Have you seen?
Is the second part dropping?
Second part's out, man.
I ain't watched the first full one yet. I was watching it last night.
He never said nothing wrong, you know.
Yeah, he's the
He never said nothing wrong.
And they haven't treated him right, bro. Speak your shit, bro. Carry on, bro.
Nah, you know, but he said something yesterday, you know, if you watch it, I'm not going to ruin it. He said, you know, everyone that criticizes, he's not dumb, he knows, everyone that criticizes me get told to criticize me. So now you got Rooney criticizing him 24/7, Gary Neville, he goes, they get paid to say it, and that's why it feels like they let him down. So you're going to get some criticism as well, bro. You got to be ready for that. I was going to say, that's coming as well, man. Spider, you got to be mental blockness, innit? Nah, I feel like you already got it, man.
Number one rule to keep solid is pray. Doesn't matter what you're doing, pray. Whoever's around you have to make sure you're praying, man. It's what humbles you. It's what keeps you straight. Salatu al-Dina anamta alayhim.
Khayr al-Muqtabi alayhim.
That's it. On that straight path,
on the straight path,
That's it. And you gotta pray, man. Like that's what all these kids who are doing stabbing, doing stupid shit, they don't pray. If they pray, you'll fix up. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's true. Yeah. You know, right now, if you do so much bad things, like you can't even count it on your hand, and you want to change, just prayer will change.
I want to say one thing.
Go on.
A person who's better in Allah's eyes, the person that every single shit thing you can do but praise. Or does every good thing but doesn't pray. Because what's the difference between a believer and disbeliever? Is just prayer.
Prayer,
yeah. So just make sure you pray, man. Doesn't matter if you do all the shit in the world but pray. So that will overtake everything.
Yeah, everything will go. Everything will go. Once you pray, everything else in your life will fix and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's deep, man. Honestly, man, I love it, man.
If you want success, pray.
If you want anything,
if you want something, pray.
If you want Jannah,
pray. You have to pray to get Jannah.
People only start praying when it goes wrong.
Yeah. Or they want something.
When stuff goes wrong in life.
Yeah.
You remember God.
But you know what? So right now, imagine now, yeah. I call you when I need you. Okay, I call you when I need you, and you're like, yo, Jay, I need you. Something happened to me. All right. Depending on the relationship, yeah. Don't worry, man. I got you. And then everything works out for me, and I don't call you again. A normal human being would think, this guy's a twat, bro. This guy's a twat. You know, God, He loves you more, regardless. If I need Allah and I pray, and now He's answered my prayers, and I when I don't need Him, I ask Allah for help.
Yeah.
Out of the two, He loves you more when you're down.
Yeah.
He loves you more when you're down. So it's yeah, no, prayer is deep, man.
And even when you're asking for something, you're making dua for something. A brother told me once, a very good brother, and I never ever forget this. He goes, when you ask something, ask for everything and ask like a baby.
Yeah,
How does the baby ask? If it doesn't get it, it'll keep asking until it gets it.
Yeah.
Ask like a baby and so watch it fall in your hands, man.
Nah, I'm gonna use that, man. That's wicked, man. Nah, that's wicked, man. Jay, same question I asked him, yeah? When was your locked-in moment, bro? When was your locked-in moment? Obviously...
when I knew my son was coming, I come out of jail.
Yeah.
My baby mum
15, innit?
2015 come out,
Yeah.
I found out my little one was on the way. And it fixed me up, bruv.
Literally.
Fixed me up to the point where I had my daughter, I weren't stressing about anything. You get me, bruv? That was the best thing about it, bruv. Like, it was like, it made me, like, focus and put work in and not take no for an answer, but I knew I had to do something. You get me, bruv? And I weren't letting nothing get in the way, kind of thing.
Did you think long term? Because a lot of people don't think long term. They just think, I'm doing music and if it works out, it works out. But you got to keep at it, innit? You don't see yourself like 9 years, 10 years later.
Once upon a time, as a 20-year-old, I would have said, I'm not rapping when I'm 30.
Yeah,
I don't look at life like that no more, bruv. That's stupid. Because then, like, there's man like Skepta's 40 and he's murking. So, do you know what I'm saying, bruv? It's not that era anymore where it's not cool to be whatever. You've just got to carry yourself in the correct way where it doesn't look childish and doesn't look stupid and you don't look like you're giving the wrong message over. You get me, bruv? I know I've got a role to play and people are going to listen to me and taking what I'm saying, bruv. So I have to be conscious of what I'm doing, you get me? So just keeps me on my toes a bit more. I
want to ask you a question, Jay. If you obviously, this one, I always thought, if I ever see him, I'll ask him this. My man wanted to be like us, so he put on his shoes and we brought him along. What happened there? Do you mind going into...
Kane, KD. Basically, bro, he was 40 when he passed away, yeah.
1-4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lived by where he's from, just in Ballsy Green. I was friends with his uncle, still friends with his uncle, Anton Soldier. And they come back from a boxing match and he crashed the car, bruv. And he passed away. He was the passenger in the car, he passed away. Like, it was a deep one because I remember one time, he come home late or didn't come home and he was like 13.
That's what it kind of...
And I was like, yo, that didn't sit right with me. You get me, bruv? And he used to like come to all the sets and things like that. And I remember going round and his nan and that was worried, like he hasn't come home or whatever. And then we've gone to a set and he showed up to the set like a big man. You know what I'm saying? And he was a kid. And I remember saying, yo, you're not spitting, bruv.
Yeah, that's sick.
What are you doing? You think you're spitting? You think you could... Are you mad?
Yeah.
And he was wounded. You get me? I remember, like, because he's not here now, it makes me feel bad because it's one of my memories with him. And I remember, like, telling him, no, yo, you can't mess around at home and think you're just going to come and spit bars with us. Are you mad? And he was sick, bro. The kid was sick, bruv. We'd put him on somewhere. People wouldn't believe it. They'd go nuts, you get me? Because it's a little kid murking, bruv. He was heavy, bro. Nice. So, but I like to... I'm not going to, like, obviously, being so young and being around us...
Wouldn't have benefited him regardless.
He probably wanted to make him grow up a bit faster. He probably felt like we was his boys and he can't chill with younger people around him. He was grown in that sense. He was a sick kid, bro, and it was a shame that he went at the time that he went, bro. But he was definitely looked up to, like, people like his uncle, me, D2, couple of people that was around him then that was MCing, because there was more of us doing it back then. And he wanted to be a part of it, bro. So any chance that we did, we would bring him along. Like, I remember taking him to radio, like, midnight, you get me, bro, on Sunday. That was like when our show was on, you get me, bro. And he'd come with his uncle and he'd spit his bars and he'd go to school the next day, bro. Like, it's mad stuff.
Nah, I had to ask, because when that come out, I was in Small Leaf and I was tapped in and everything. And it's like that was like a book, honestly, like a novel. So everything you were saying, I was like, oh shit, I remember that. Oh, I remember that happened. Yeah. Oh, this is sick. But I was thinking, what happened there? Yeah, because you spat it with so much passion. I thought, you know what, this has to be something deep to him.
It's deep,
yeah,
man. It's a mad thing to, like, speak about as well, bro, because, like, it's a sensitive subject, you get me, bro? Of course. Big up his family, his mum.
Big up his family, man. R.I.P., man. Yeah, man. R.I.P., man. Now, listen, guys, thanks a lot for coming, man. Last bit, usually I ask people, I'll ask you, Brum, first, because you must have had a lot of people giving you advice. What's the best advice you've ever received? And if you want to pass it on to all the kids that are watching.
I got some advice today.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not going to say the best advice.
Regardless, whatever you can think of, yeah.
That was
the first thing that comes to
We'll tell you who said it when the camera's on.
Alright, so
obviously, when stuff are going good for you,
yeah,
and you're financially well, just make sure you stay dedicated and to live your life as a poor man. Yeah. Live your life like you're poor.
You got to give it context there. When you're trying to aspire for something and you're trying to get to somewhere, you've got to live like a poor man to get there. Because if you start, like, thinking...
You start losing
braggadocious and everything.
You lose touch of yourself and you get me, bro. You've got to stay hungry, bro, basically.
That makes sense. But you can use that for everything. Not just if you're going somewhere. Even if you want to save for a house, live like a poor man. Yeah, oh, that's wicked, man.
I tell you my best
advice. Go on, give me the best
one. Live your life like you're a traveller. When you live your life like a traveller, you're never settled, you're never comfortable. You're always moving. Always be on the move.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Sense. Yeah. Live your life as a traveller.
Never get, like, comfortable where you are in life. Yeah, that makes sense.
We're all going to die, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get comfortable. Everything in this world, it's going to leave you one time, so don't get comfortable. Just keep it moving and just do what you got to do.
MashaAllah. Now, honestly, Brum, I said it before, you've got a wicked head on your shoulders. May Allah keep it like that, bro.
I mean.
It's a shame because you see a lot of people lose themselves in the industry and in the fucking game and all these things. But I feel like, especially with Jaykae by your side, inshallah, man, inshallah. You keep your head on you like that, man. Yeah. Go on. Jay, what about you? Best advice you've ever received?
It's okay to say no.
I never say no, you know. I never say no, you know.
It's okay to say no.
No, but some people don't take it well, though.
People don't take it well, but they take it better rather than out of the kindness in your heart saying, yeah, I'll do it.
And then
you don't find the time for it, or you might not want to do it or whatever, or you might just save face by saying, yeah, and then when you go away, you'll have second thoughts about it. If you're in your heart, no, straight away, no. You get me? Like, I'm not going to do it.
Did you learn that? Another advice.
Skepta told me that.
2 words.
We'll get back to that one.
2 words. Be real.
Nah, but you know what? The world's not real. If you are real, I swear to God, nowadays, yeah, it's weird. The realer you are. I think Ronaldo's realest person in the world right now for what he's doing. The world don't like you if you're real. Yeah. The world don't like you if you're real, too real, especially. You see a lot of people nowadays getting cancelled or something, when really and truly, they ain't said nothing wrong. But the world's not real anymore, man. Yeah. But that's a big one. That's a massive one. Go back to your one. What did Skepta say?
So it's okay to say no.
You dropped something, Jaykae, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah. Just name dropping Skepta there.
Oh. Yeah, that's what he told me. That good bit of advice, though, bro.
Yeah. Nah, but did you learn that the hard way then?
Yeah.
You must have.
When he said it to me, it resonated with me. Like, it hit home. Like, I thought, there's bare times I wanted to say no.
Yeah.
But I haven't. You get me? I'll act like I'm on it. And then you'll think less of me of a man.
Yeah,
when you're like, you said you're going to do something, but you didn't do it. You get me, bro? You've let someone down. If you just say no.
And you avoid them, you can't really.
Yeah. And then you see them and you're like, shit. You get me, bro? If you just say no, it's done.
Yeah.
Bro, it's done. No. You get me, bro? If you in your heart, it don't sit right with you, or you know you're not going to do it, tell them you're not going to do it, bro.
Nah, man. Listen, guys, thanks a lot for coming. Honestly, I wish I could stay here for another hour, 2 hours, but... running out of memory card. Listen,
us, man.
Huh? Nah. Thanks a lot for coming down as normal, man. Listen, anytime the doors. I say this, and you'll see it. You'll see it on all my podcasts. I say this whenever I end it. The door's always open, boys.
Give it a year or so when he's
Inshallah, man. The door's always open. Listen, Ibrahim Spider, Suleiman. That name will be. What's his name? What's that guy's name? The one that says the names. The announcer.
Michael Buffer.
Michael Buffer will be saying it soon. Listen, Ibrahim, thanks a lot for coming down. May Allah give you everything you want in life.
Ameen.
May Allah give you the highest rank in Jannah as well, bro.
Ameen.
And may Allah bring home a world champion belt at a rock, inshallah ta'ala, bro. Jaykae, always a pleasure, bro. From small leaves to obviously international stages and world champion stages. Thanks a lot for coming down, bro. I appreciate it. My guys.